watch out for is substitutes.
Yeah.
So I'll do the main broadcast and you do the Zoom and stuff. Once we get used to it. But now I'll just do a bit of
If you want a chair.
I'm like,
Now
yeah.
for a hold your feet.
Yeah, no worries. Do you need to? Well, is that for? We're trying to free up some table room.
I always just feel like to event completely blind.
Half the job, though, isn't it?
Other people have information that they don't tell me, and I really need that information. We've got a few free on that. Yeah, fair point. So there is.
Okay, Chase, it might be easier to use that side. You're welcome to join this, but we get worried about Joe split too much power away from himself. We definitely could. Okay. There is also. Shut down here.
There's another plug here that
Okay.
she's
You up and running yet? Yeah, face it. So, did you get any headphones? Oh.
Gorgeous day for a game. Well, it's picking up again, isn't it? It said it got really cool. By the weekend it'll be really hot again.
Just in time for the. I'll be really happy if it's home time. There's got my own time
A little bit of shoulders in the film, right?
closer to home.
This would be nice.
Zach said to me yesterday, he's like, so like,
I somehow could see the corner flag, and I'm looking. I don't know how.
if you were to support your hometown club, support and then you thought about it, and it's like, oh, there's
You didn't see this end? You might through the camera, but it's further forward.
Arnold Town. The second line.
Yeah.
what league are they in?
It's like 7th.
That's better than me, mate.
Right?
win.
Do it line. Good boy. Time.
Who came and found you this?
Oh, Jake.
It's just gone out, right? Hey. Come inside, come on. John, just side. Let's go. Triangle, get it.
The fourth official has indicated a minimum of 1 additional minute to this first half. 1 minute.
It's literally a difference of like 2 meters
It's half time here at St George's Park. The score, Chester 0, Maidstone United 1.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to St George's Park. We're here for the National League Academy Cup final, coverage of the second half with me, Toby Dickinson, and I'm joined by Reece Chapman. It's 1-0 at the end of the first half. Goal confirmed by
Chester 0, Maidstone United 1, and
Ashton Mitford,
the
number
second
7
half.
from Maidstone, and it's the second half about to start here with the advantage with the Stones. We're on pitch 5 of 14 here at St George's Park. Obviously the venue used by England, all of their teams for training. And just as we wait for the whistle to blow, it'll be Maidstone who take their kick-off. And here we go.
Yeah, I felt Chester ended the first half quite well, so they'll be hoping to continue that into the second half. Find an equaliser as early on as possible. They did have 2 massive chances in that first half as well. The game could have been completely different.
No, it was good momentum from Chester coming into the end of the first half. And here they are on the break. It's going to be the ball through to the number 19, Ryan Atkinson. And he's cut in once, twice, 3 times. That's been nicely cleared by the number 3, Sonny Jackson.
Wonderful bit of play there from Atkinson. Unlucky there to not put the ball away, but wonderfully defended, cleared by Maidstone. Out for a corner kick now for Chester. An opportunity to get some of their big boys into the box.
Yeah, it was unfortunate for them. Ryan Atkinson, name you've most likely heard if you've followed throughout this tournament for Chester. He scored in 3 of their 4 games in the road to the final. And it's a bit of an interesting corner tactic here. They've got all of the Chester boys on the line. Unfortunately, it's been headed out back to Maidstone and sent out once again. Can they find anything to break here? It's fallen to their number 10. Can he play it onto the wing? No. It's taken by Chester. Once again, recycled back to the goalkeeper, Billy Davies, who hoofs it out. And it will be a Chester throw-in. You really have to credit Chris Swift, Maidstone goalkeeper in the first half. Obviously 2 fantastic saves from him. He's played every game this season for Maidstone. And hopefully more decent saves we'll see from him in the rest of the game. Speaking of, he's on the ball right now. And it's nicely sent out to the number 2, Ruben Jones. He's going to play it through, nice long ball over the top to the number 7. Can he make anything out of this? He stands out on the right wing, tries to find his way through the Chester fence, pulls it back to the line. Can't find a way through at the moment. Pull through here. Could be sent to the back of the post. Falling short, back to Chester. That'll be their number 7, Oscar Rosenblatt, who will take the ball and recycle it back into the Chester defence as they try and make their way back up the pitch once again. Very high press here from Maidstone. Unfortunately, can't get anything out of it. Will be the Stones. Well, it's been overturned and it's Chester free kick. And once again, play hopefully back on the way any second. Chester taking the free kick back to their goalkeeper, Billy Davies, and play will want to start out from the back. Nice 1-2, keeping a hold of the ball. It's hoofed up long. Can anyone get ahead of it? Yeah.
Poorly cleared there, but dealt with again by Maidstone.
Maidstone with the advantage here. It's fallen through to their number 7. He's played a nice long ball into the box. Can anything get out of it from their winger? No, it's been taken out by Chester number 4. cleared that nicely. Stopped the corner, it's out for a throw-in with Maidstone, who will make a press here, hopefully.
Ball being worked here, but just to win the ball back.
Fortunately, not every time the ball ends up at Paddy Flynn's feet over there. He seems to be making quite a few chances for the Stones today. Once again, it's turned out to their right back. Play will start again from Maidstone's back line. I think they can get out of this. Trying to double the lead would be a great deal for them. It's a handball given to Chester as their centre half once again starts play for the Blues. Pressing players up the pitch here. Billy Davies to take the free kick instead. As he urges everyone to get up the pitch. It'll be a long ball here. Can he find any of his Chester players on the end of the ball? It's been headed out by Maidstone. That will be a Chester ball. Five minutes into the second half now. Reece, what's your take? Who do you think's carrying the momentum so far?
I think Chester looked a little bit stronger, although I think maybe a little bit 50-50. As we see, Mason charged the ball forward, but dealt with by Chester. But yeah, I think Maidstone definitely were the better in the first half of the game. But towards the end, Chester very much had their say. And then kind of coming to this half, they kind of continued on with that as well. But it's going to be interesting rest of the game now, I think. I think both teams have kind of found their groove a little bit. But of course, Maidstone do lead the game 1-0 at the moment.
Yeah, it'll be key for Chester to hopefully get a goal back, obviously with Maidstone being the reigning champions. They're wanting to be coming into this and keeping the advantage so that they can obviously do the double of titles. But Chester's played long ball up. Can anyone get on to the end of this? It's their number 7 who's caught the ball on the edge of the box. He's going to try and make a play through. But it's well out and good defending from Maidstone. Long ball on top. Can they break? Fall into their number 9 once again, Paddy Flynn. It's been stopped by Chester's offence, which will be recycled back to start their play and their attack once again. Oh, and that was nearly in. Just couldn't quite get a foot on it. Nice play from Chester in the start of the second half. Been making most of the chances at the moment. And that was a handball there. That'll be Maidstone's ball.
Yeah, I think with Chester, that massive chance they had towards the end of the second half has really kind of put them up a little bit and taken the game more to Maidstone, who, as we said before, probably are the favourites coming into this game. But putting up a good contest at the moment. As we have a change.
Number 11, Dan Kennedy, replaced by number 17, Tom Lawrence.
And there we go, it'll be Dan Kennedy, the number 11 on Chester's side, coming off, making way for number 17, Tom Lawrence. So that's our first change of today's game. And it'll be a corner for Maidstone. See if they can get anything out of this. Obviously, we're looking to double their lead, take higher advantage. And it'll be their number 2, Ruben Jones, to take the corner. Looks like it's going to be a long ball in. And here we go. It's in the mix, but it's gone long.
Didn't find anyone.
Very
Yeah,
deep.
did it. Very deep, yeah.
Out for a Chester throw-in. That's unfortunate for him. Looked like a good chance to obviously take advantage there. Chester with the ball now. Long throw-in once again. And another ball up top. Bit of a mistake there, but it's well kept up by Chris Swift. He's going to hoof the ball back up to the top. But it's only caught by Chester's defence, who are going to send the ball once again up to the pitch. Seems to be going from one goalkeeper to another at the moment. No one's really holding on to the ball, settling down. It's been very rushed. And here we go. Maidstone on the break. It's their number 9, Paddy Flynn. Can he get inside? There's calls for a penalty, but there won't be one. And the ball's fallen to Chester, who are going to make once again another break. Trying to calm down, but it's another long ball over the top. Taken back by Maidstone's defence.
Yeah, interesting there, that penalty shout. Maybe he went down a little bit too lightly. That's what the referee sees with that.
I mean, anything in the cup final they'd want to take for a penalty.
Oh, yeah,
Unfortunately,
definitely.
not to be today. I would say that was a good call from Ryan Price, though, today's referee. As far as I've seen, obviously not been too biased, but it will be, once again, Maidstone nearly getting through there. So my Billy Davies is going to roll it out to their left back. And that's Chester player slipped over. Was a nice ball in, but he's going to take the ball once again. Tom Lawrence. Passed out to number 19, Ryan Atkinson. Nice little fake there. Can he get it? It's on target. It's been kept out. That's another push. Another call for a pen. The referee's not giving it once again, saying it was too light. And it looks to be like he's gone down with an injury here.
Maidstone player down at the moment. Referee attending to that. A little opportunity going forward here for Chester.
Kind of regroup.
Nice little kind of trickery play from Atkinson again on down the left hand side, but couldn't just find the finish that was needed to equalise the game. Looks like there's going to be a change here by Chester. Can't quite see at the moment who will be coming on as.
You'd have to think it'd be our Maidstone player who's gone down. He's been attended to by the physio, and it doesn't really look good. He's holding his right leg.
For Chester.
Here we go, it's Chester sub.
To Mikey Lawson.
So there we go, Mikey Lawson coming off the
To
pitch
be replaced by number 16, Harry Deacon.
to make way for Harry Deacon, and number 16.
Still down the Maidstone player.
Looks to be an issue potentially with his right knee. Can't quite tell from here. Doesn't look good. Feel like he might have to come off at this point. We do have Maidstone players on the bench. I think that was their number 14, from what I could see. But
Hope it's all good for the player, but perhaps a change.
very unfortunate for them, obviously. Be last on their list to get an injury here, but it's good to obviously take a break, regroup. Maidstone will want to take advantage, because it looks like it's been Chester who have had their share of momentum in the start of the second half. We're 57 minutes, just about to turn over into the 58th minute of the game. And you'd have to think this hold-up will be seen with a lot of added minutes past the 90. It's Maidstone United's number 2, Ruben Jones, who's going to make his way off the pitch. Gets the floor by
Substitution for
Michelle.
Maidstone United. Leaving the field, number 2, Ruben Jones. Replaced by number 14, Caelan Subby Turner.
It's number 14, Kayleem Subby Turner for Maidstone United. Obviously Ruben Jones made way for him Doesn't look good, seems to be an issue with his knee, but we're going to have play resume here with a Chester throw-in. Good number 3, Joe Ireland, to take. Once again, another long throw-in. He seems to be known for nowadays. In this game, and it's headed back. It's Maidstone getting the ball out. And the new substitute on the ball. Bit of muscle there between the two of them. And Chester will turn out back to their defence.
Couldn't quite get the ball through down on the right hand side, could they? They've had to play the ball back now to the defence. Long ball over to this right hand side.
Seems to be the way that play's gone for them. It's there. Just trying to hoof the ball up and find a chance. It's over the bar from Chester there. I believe is there number 14, Lewis Corbett, who took the shot on. It's unfortunately gone over the bar for Chris Swift. Take a goal kick.
Again, it's kind of a little bit of the story of the second half so far. Chester dominating the chances so far. Just in that goal, as we tick over the hour mark in this game between Chester and Maidstone United.
Ball up through. Unfortunately, Paddy Flynn couldn't get on the end of that. And it'll be a goal kick for Chester. Be interesting to see if they can find someone on the end of these long balls that they seem to continue playing, but they're going to drive up the pitch. And it'll be the goalkeeper of Maidstone, Chris Swift, taking the ball once again. Oncoming pressure from the number 14. Lewis Corbett made an impact in the last 5 minutes, couple of chances from him. Yeah, but unfortunately, nothing come of it for the Chester side. And it's Maidstone on the ball. Another long ball seems to be something that both teams are trying to exploit the other with, but it seemed to work, and taken off number 6, Alfie Wincott. Was on the ball, but it's back to Chester. We head into the corner. And they'll turn out once again, try to make another attack. Maidstone ball into the box, through to their number 10, it's crossed in. Unfortunately couldn't get anything on the end of it. Chester once again have the ball, and it's their turn to try and break.
Ball going to the down side, but just couldn't quite hold onto the ball. Out for Maidstone throw-in.
Yeah, unlucky there from Ryan Atkinson. Just couldn't quite get a foot to it. And well to get out of a situation like that. It'll be Chester who are going to make the break as they advance over to the side of the pitch, but it's unfortunately out for a Maidstone throw, and it'll be them who obviously take the ball into the, try and make a press into the last third of the pitch. It's back to their defence. Nice ball out onto the wing. Bounce into the middle of the pitch, and it's shot just outside the box, and it's unfortunately over the bar, but a free kick, goal kick for Chester.
Yeah, good effort there by Maidstone.
Not enough to break a sweat from Billy Davies, but it was a good shot nonetheless.
It's showing to Chester that, look, Maidstone are still here, still looking for that second goal as they get the ball out to the left hand side. The ball is sent in, but it is cleared.
A shot, a long shot that's gone well over the bar, unfortunately there.
Nearly ending up on the other pitch behind the goal. That did.
That was a very ambitious shot from the number 6 Alfie Wincott.
Ball is played out by Chester into their number 17.
Not left with many options but to turn back to their defence. Turn out, switch to the other side of the pitch. And it's a nice ball through, but unfortunately not quick enough to get onto the end of that. The Maidstone defence will once again take possession of the ball with a throw-in.
Yeah, it was a good ball, just a little bit too much pace. And yeah, out for a throwback. Maidstone will take.
Oh, and that's unfortunate that Maidstone have found their way onto the ball. Can they get it through? Just headed out. Had a feeling not tall enough to get ahead on that, but it is going to go out for a corner for the Maidstone side.
Yeah, the cross was just a little bit too high. And just couldn't get the opportunity. Obviously cleared now for a corner kick. Again, another opportunity to get the big boys into the box for Maidstone. And hopefully find that second goal that they've been craving all game.
So, could there be anything on the end of this? Once again, a long ball sent out. And it's back out for a
Thrown to Maidstone. Oh no. Got thrown to Chester.
linesman puts flag up the wall there. By the looks of it, Chester will have the ball again. They'll take the free kick. And their share of the ball, here we go. Can anything come out of this? Chester are going to want to advance up the field. To find a man on the end of it, passed out to the wing. Nice cross. Caught easily by Chris Swift. Maidstone's number 1. Long ball over the top. Unfortunately, luck is going to be enough. It's one keeper to the other. And once again, Chester ball. Could say they've had their fair share of the ball this start of the second half, but chances coming either way. Can't really call it at the moment. I'd obviously love to get an equaliser on the end of a play. Looks like they're going to work it nicely through as they advance into the final third of the pitch here. Sat on the right hand wing for Chester, and it'll be played back to their defence to start play once again.
It really does feel Chester need a goal very soon though, because as the game's going to go on, you do imagine Maidstone bringing on more defensive players, making it much harder for Chester to break them down. Going to feel that now is the time to go and get that goal. As the ball is played around at the back, just looking for that pass, looking for that opportunity. It's now out onto his far left side.
Nice touch there from the number 3, Joe Island. Back to the number 5, their captain for today, Henry Briscoe. It's been a nice long ball, but unfortunately kept by Maidstone. Move back up once again. It's going to be a Maidstone throw-in. Just taking a little break as their manager shouts the instructions to their team that Billy Jones in charge of the Maidstone team today. It's a nice ball, 2 headers over the top, but it'll be met by the Chester goalkeeper. Lots of space here for Chester, see if they can get anything out of it. Unfortunately, a bit of a messy play there from Maidstone. It's ended up back in the feet of the Blues. Is they're going to make a press, but it's a nice tackle from Elliot Wenham. Maidstone number 8 out for a throw and see what can happen out of this. But once again, long ball over the top. Just going to go out for a goal kick.
We're about to reach the 70-minute mark now in the game between Chester and Maidstone United. Currently 1-0 to the team in white. You feel that, I kind of said this a few minutes ago, but you feel that as the game's going on, well, obviously the less likely Chester are going to score, but I feel that now they need that chance. As they're driving the ball forward now on this right hand side. Ball put in, nicely cleared by their number 6. Out of corner to Chester. A massive opportunity this is now. Chance to get some of their big boys into the box and finally find that equaliser.
And it'll be Oscar Rosenblatt for Chester to take this corner. Interesting tactics, you see them changing it up every corner. Never know what they're going to do. It's nice to keep it original form. Here we go, running into the box. Can anyone get on the end of it other than a Maidstone player? That's been headed back out to Chester's man, number 10, Connor Murphy on the ball. He's going to run down the left-hand wing. Not many options for him, but it's out for another corner for Chester.
Another corner. They've finally decided who's going to go and take that. There.
Switch back to their earlier tactic. Everyone on the line for this one. We'll just see him run out. And hopefully back in there to distract Chris Swift in goal. It's a nice ball in. Only to meet the first man, and it's knocked out by Maidstone, who are going to make a press here. Can the number 14 of Maidstone get onto this as he advances up down the right wing? He's done well to get past him there, and it's a nice cross.
Great bit of play there on the right side. Just couldn't find that final ball.
Unfortunately, no one there to get onto the end of it. It looked like Paddy Flynn was going to try and press into the box, but just obviously didn't have the time. It was a nice ball in. Did well to send the defender, make his way down the wing. But now it will be Chester's turn. Nice bit of play. Unfortunately, Maidstone not making their way into the box. They're throwing for Chester now. Long ball along the wing, can it be met by anyone? No. It's going to go out for another throw-in. They're making yards up the pitch here. It's time for another sub.
Substitution for Maidstone United, leaving the field, number 8, Elliot Wanner.
So it's Maidstone's number 8, Elliot Wenham, coming off the pitch here.
He's replaced by number 15, Bobby Hume.
And there we go. They'll make way for Maidstone's number 15, Bobby Hume. And it was another Chester substitution there. I believe there, number 7, Oscar Rosenblatt, has come off for their number 15, Isaac Busky.
Chester, leaving the field was number 7, Oscar Rosenblatt, was replaced by number 15, Isaac Busky.
Yeah, almost missed that substitution there, but it will be a Chester free kick. There, number 10, Connor Murphy, to send the ball in. It's going to be a long ball. Can it be met by anyone? There's calling for a corner. Maidstone managing to take the ball there. It's fallen, unfortunately, too deep for the Chester keeper to take hands, but Maidstone will press once again. Nice ball over the top, can it be met by the number 9, Paddy Flynn? Unfortunately, Billy Davies, safe hands from him.
Just under 15 minutes left to play now in this game.
Yeah, despite the lack of goals, there's been plenty of chances coming from both ends of the team. Bit of a shirt ball going on there, calls for a foul, and it will be given to Maidstone. Taken by number 5, Tyler Jackson Hunt, captain today. It's turned out to the left-hand side of the pitch. They've been making most of their presses today. Obviously quite reliant on Paddy Flynn, his ability to find his way into the box, but you call for a foul here. It was Maidstone who won the National League Academy Cup final last year. That scoreline was 1-0 as well against York City. It was a Riley Court stoppage time free kick. Not playing today, unfortunately, but I wonder if they can replicate the 1-0 score. Obviously they'll be trying to make something out of this. Fall to the number 14, ball out on the right hand wing. Trying to get it back in, find anything on the end of this, but it'll go out for a corner. Lots of encouragement from Maidstone fans.
Again, another opportunity to extend their lead. Tyler Hatton is the one set to take the kick.
So, let's see what Hatton can do. Looks like it's going to be another long ball once again into the box. Can it find any of the Maidstone players? Oh, it's been headed very deep, and it will be out for Maidstone Fronts. We're going to have another substitution here for Chester.
Substitution for Chester, leaving the field number 19, Ryan Atkinson.
So that's Ryan Atkinson heading off the pitch.
Replaced by number 12, Paddy Davies.
Number 12, Paddy Davies. Unfortunate for Ryan Atkinson today. Couldn't find a goal. Obviously been strong in the last few games of this tournament. Couldn't find anything, but it's Maidstone here. It's headed back. Unfortunately couldn't find anyone else on his side. And Chester once again find the ball back with their goalkeeper. Nice ball out onto the wing. Number 3, Joe Ireland. Crosses in, can he find anyone? It's crossed back in again. Oh, and it's a goal-line clearance there. That was brilliant from Chris Swift. Drops down to the floor and kicks it out.
when Swift has had to be brought into action today, he's done really well. Kept a load of potential goals out. And it's another one, once again, another great save. And it might just be the difference here today between the two sides. Just that one goal and some incredible saves.
Can't fault the Maidstone defence either. A lot of play starting out from them. It's a nice back heel, but unfortunately won't be met by Kaleem Sobby-Turner. So here we go. Chester once again with the ball as they try and advance up the field. Not finding a path through at the moment. And they'll try and turn out to the left hand side. Will the ball be played over? Oh, they're going to switch sides once again.
Couldn't quite get that ball out to the right hand side, cleared by Maidstone. And it's going up the field for a throw-in. Now the ball finds itself on this near side. Trying for Maidstone. And seems to be an issue here at the moment.
Physio's been called out to attend the Chester number 10 Connor Murphy.
Can't quite figure out what the issue is at the moment. Unsure what issue is here. It looks like Maidstone are going to make 2 changes though.
Yeah, it'll be a double substitution for them.
For Maidstone, leading the field number 7. The goal scorer, Ashton Mitford.
So there we go, goal scorer at number 7, Ashton Mitford. That's a great impact today. He's going to make way.
To be replaced by number 12, Liam Wilson.
Or number 12, Liam Wilson.
And also making way, number 9, Paddy Flynn.
And it's number 9, Paddy Flynn from the Maidstone side.
Yeah. Replaced by 17, Archie Dobbin.
Oh, and number 17, Archie Dobbin. It's unfortunate that Paddy Flynn making a lot of chances today. He had his fair share of the ball. And here we go. Fair bit of the way into the last 10 minutes of this game. We'd expect to see a fair amount of stoppage time, given the 2 injuries. And it's number 10, Connor Murphy's been allowed back onto the pitch. Did take a quick break there. Like Reece said, not quite sure what for.
Is it cramp maybe? I'm not 100% sure. He looked like he was stretching a little bit. But still unsure now. The ball is now played down to the right hand side.
And it's a good effort.
And that for a corner.
Yeah. Kaleem Sobby-Turner, since he's come on, he's made a fair impact. Very quick player. So Maidstone once again setting up to take the corner. It'll be their 11, Tyler Hatton, to deliver the ball into the box once again as he sets up. There's going to be yet another long ball into the box. Half players on the line, half players on the edge of the box. And they'll run in. Can anyone meet it? It's been headed up and out by Chester, falling back to the wing. And there we go, nice shot from their number 10. Deflected off by Chester and it's out for another corner. Hopefully they can make some more threatening chances. And once again, their corner taken number 11. Tyler Hatton on the ball again. Similar tactic to last time. Bit of a crowd going on around the keeper. Can they get the ball in? It's been nicely palmed out. Maidstone taking the ball. Nice lofted pass back to Hatton. Nicely controlled that. Couldn't find it on target. Just run back to Billy Davies. And Chester will once again start out from the back. Nice play in and around their midfield. Making yards once again, it'll be a Chester throw-in. So can a chance be found here? Brilliant ball over the top. Chester into the box, they take a shot. Unfortunately nothing on that. Just not enough power to get there. It's fallen back to the number 10, Connor Murphy. He's in and out of the Maidstone defence. Back again with the ball. Sends it in. And it's a nice shot. Unfortunately, we've just gone over the bar. We've got another player down on the Maidstone side, referee's attending to. But he is straight back up.
Yeah, another big opportunity there from Chester. Maybe as the game's going, may look to regret that miss there. And I think a lot of the game so far for Chester going forward is just that final little chance, that final little touch of the ball hasn't been quite right.
Yeah, they've done well to get obviously up into the final third. They've had their fair share of chances, obviously just not found the target. Had 2 balls over the bar, at least in the second half from them. That'll be a bit of desperation. We head nearly into the 90th minute with the 86th here at the moment. It'll be Maidstone who take the throw in. Can they find anything to double the advantage and secure a win? Let's get another long throw into the box. Fortunately, no one's passed the ball to. It's going to be sent back in by Maidstone. Can the number 14 not finding connection with his head on the ball there? It's going back out to Maidstone. They'll recycle the play and try once again. Calls for offside not met. It's number 6 charging down the wing here. Taken down by Chester. And it'll be Maidstone with the throw-in. The referee's giving that play into Chester. Foul there, Chester ball.
Yeah, foul here in the middle of the pitch.
Looks like it's going to be their goalkeeper, Chester goalkeeper Billy Davies, to take this free kick, urging everyone to get up the top. Obviously not much time left to equalise.
Yeah, need as many men forward at the moment to Chester. Ball is into the box and caught by
Chris Swift, their goalkeeper. Safe hands there from him.
He had to put a foot wrong really today as Swift.
No, he's been brilliant.
Caught everything, saved when he needed to. And as we head into the final minute of this fixture between Chester and Maidstone.
Very back and forth, everyone at a last kind of grasp to try and get a goal out of this. And if Chester can get a goal out of these last few minutes, brilliant for them. It's a foul for Chester. They're going to find themselves with a free kick. It's a yellow card there for Maidstone, quite a heavy foul.
Massive opportunity here for Chester.
Yeah, this is as we head into the 90th minute. Five minutes of added time.
A lot of time to find an equaliser for Chester, as the number 10 Connor Murphy stands over the set piece.
So here we go. Can anything be made out of this? Chester obviously looking to get a goal out of it. It's been headed just down to left-hand side of the post. Unfortunately not on target for Chester there. And down goes Maidstone defender, I believe it's number 6 Alfie Wincott, who's holding his leg in the box. Manages to find his way back up onto his feet. And it'll be a Maidstone goal kick. So, 5 minutes left on the clock. Do you think it'll be enough time to find a winner or an equaliser?
Well, to find a winner for Chester will be something. I just think there's been chances for Chester, but just not that clear, massive chance to put them ahead. I think Maidstone defensively have looked pretty solid all game, and I think at the moment they look like the team to see off the game and take yet another win in this competition. But of course, we still have a few minutes left to play, and it's all still up for grabs.
Maidstone going on the press. It's through to number 15, Kaleem Sobby Turner. Can he press through all of the Chester defence back? He sent one. And it's just out to the edge of the box. Number 15 takes a shot, and it's drifted very far wide. Unfortunate there from Bobby Holm.
Yeah, it felt like a little bit of a rush of a shot there, just to try and get something off. But yeah, instead ended out for a goal kick for Chester. They're going to hoof the ball up the field in an effort to find their first goal of the game.
Long ball up top. It's been headed through, but Maidstone get the better of this.
Foul given to Maidstone.
Yeah, they'll just want to try and hold on to the ball for these last few minutes. Secure a 1-0 victory, just like they did last year against York.
I just think maybe this time around, having won it last year, just a little bit of confidence coming into this game, and we kind of maybe saw it in the opening 10 where they did find their goal, and ever since then they've kind of controlled the game from there. Chester have had their own little opportunities, but Chester, Maidstone in that have still looked quite calm and comfortable with the efforts made by Chester.
Yeah, you really can't fault their defence. I mean, they've got half of their team back on the ball here. They're going to try and hoof it out every time they get this ball, and it'll be Chester who are going to make that little extra push, see if they can get onto the ball.
Slightly over here, just couldn't quite get to the ball there. And again, Maidstone now have a goal kick, and that ball will be sent as far away as possible as the game draws to a close.
So here we go, long ball. Can Maidstone find one of their own on the end of that? It'll be Chester. Back to Maidstone. And back to Chester.
And a free kick opportunity for Chester right at the end of this game. You would think it's the final opportunity.
And the goalkeeper's coming up for this one.
The goalkeeper is heading up for this free kick. It seems it would be if he was able to head one in and equalise the game for Chester.
So can Billy Davies get on the end of this? It'll be their number 10 once again on the Chester side. Connor Murphy to take this free kick as they take their last limbs at success, try to get an equaliser. Or can Maidstone send the ball out? Who's it going to land to? The goalkeeper tried to attempt a bicycle kicker there. And that's it. Full-time whistle has blown. Maidstone United, 1 goal from their number 7 Ashton Mitford will be what they need to claim the National League Academy Cup.
And once again, champions in this competition. They're making it a habit at the moment as all their players go over to their fans to celebrate. It's been a long season, and to celebrate in this way is incredible.
So there will of course be a trophy presentation. Please stick around for that, if you will. That'll be in a few moments' time.
And well, brilliant from Maidstone. You can't really fault Chris Swift either. I'd have to say he's been one of my standout men from today, keeping the ball out with many brilliant saves today. It's not been an easy road to the final for Stones. First round, obviously 4-0 win against Boreham Woods. They went on to take Southend, which that game was 1-1, went to pens. Through to the quarterfinals against Dover Athletic. It was a 3-1 win for them. 1-0 against Slough. And here it is. They beat Chester in the final, 1-0. Once again, same score as last year. Obviously this time not against York.
Yeah, it was just that one opportunity in the first half taken by their number 7, and that was it for the game. All that was needed. Defended well throughout the whole game. Chester did pose threats through that, but Maidstone did enough to see the game off and lift some silverware at the end of this long old season.
I'm sure they'll look forward to that. That's the league title was theirs as well. And they've done the Academy Cup as well. 7th minute. Managed to do that early. Seal the win for them today with their number 7, obviously Ashton Mitford. Came off just before the end of the game, but you have to say it's been deserved for their side. And we're soon to have the trophy presentation for the Academy Cup winners. I'm sure their coach, Billy Jones, will be very pleased with their performance today. Brilliant on behalf of their defence. They've just managed to keep out every ball. As they run up to their fans. both teams off to applaud their fans before this presentation of the teams.
Our teams would like to get into position in preparation for our presentation. This presentation for the Under-19s National League Academy Cup Final. Presented by the National League Chairman Jack Pearce and supported by the Head of Player Development of the National League, Gary Owers. First of all, a round of applause please for our officials for the game. Referee Ryan Price, assistant referees John Bryson, Aaron Emway, and the fourth official, Ollie Janet.
So there we go, appreciation to the officials today, but it'll be Chester
Secondly,
who take their medals today.
our runners-up here today. Fabulous effort in getting to this final in the first place. The narrowest of scorelines.
So there we go, as the last of the Chester players take their medals.
Once again, give it up for our National League Academy Cup finalists, Chester Football Club.
Yeah, Chester gave a good effort today, but it just wasn't quite enough.
Which means it's time to welcome our champions, receiving their medals from Jack Pearce and Gary Owers. 1-0 was the finish, was the score at the end. And if our players would like to take their positions behind the Academy Cup winners banner.
Maidstone players take their medals as winners of this competition again. They all get in position to lift the trophy.
And with the players receiving their medals, all that remains is for Captain Tyler Jackson Hunt to take the trophy over to his team. Your Under-19s National League Academy Cup champions, Maidstone U19!
And there we have it, your champions of the National League Academy Cup. And it is Maidstone who secure the trophy. In consecutive years, they have done it. 1-0 last year, 1-0 again this year. They're making a habit of this, it seems like.
Fantastic scenes once
At the end of a long season, it is nice to have some silverware.
You are the champions.
And Maidstone are the world and deserved champions
On behalf of everybody
this year.
at St George's Park, we hope you enjoyed your time here today. Of course, a big thank you once again to the UCFB, their staff and students assisting us today. And another thank you to Worcestershire County Football Association, Jack Shepherd, the referee development officer, Roger King for the official lead photographer.
So there we go. Thank you for joining us today for the National League Academy Cup final between Maidstone United and Chester. Obviously Maidstone United 1-0. They claim the title once again, 2 years. But thank you for watching. My name is Toby Nicholson, joined by Reece Chapman, and that's it from us. Thank you.
Disappointing loss there. How do you assess that?
Yeah, I can't believe it was 1-0, to be honest. I can't believe that there was only one goal in it. Thought both goalies were outstanding, and Dave took a chance and we haven't, and that's it. It's just fine margins, which it will be in a cup final.
What do you make of their goal? Could your team have done anything better? Or
Yeah, we just jumped a little bit too early. The fullback jumps. I don't know how it's gone in. I think it might be an own goal. I don't know. So yeah, disappointing goal, but it is what it is.
what could your side have done differently overall today to turn it the other way?
I thought the first half, to be honest, was a bit of a farce. The football was ridiculous. That 45 minutes just wasted. The football got checked at half time. It was off the scale in terms of pressure. It was rock hard. Both teams complaining about it, and the referee didn't want to do anything about it. So I thought the first half was just a bit of a non-event, and then second half I thought they were probably the better team, but we've had chances. Their goalkeepers made some good saves, but I think they probably deserved to win it over the course of the 90 minutes.
What was the experience like for your players playing at such a special venue?
Yeah, listen, it's good for him. It's a great experience. Said it to him before the game. Regardless of what happens, it's going to be an experience for you. Whether you win, you'll have a great time. If you lose, then you're going to have more lows than highs in football. So you need to be able to deal with it, and we'll go in there, we'll pick the chins up, and they'll be fine. It's a great experience for them.
And how can they use this going into the next season?
Yeah, they're a good group. It's a young group. Majority of those boys will be here next year, so it is a really, really young group. And listen, it's just about their development. It's not really bothered about, as a club, winning the trophies and stuff like that. It's about their development and their experiences, and they'll develop from today. Some of the decision making wasn't great at times, but they'll learn from it. So all in all, we're happy that we came here, and there'll be better players for it, better people for it as well.
Cool. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool. So how does that win feel today?
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I think we worked very hard. We weren't at our best at all, but we had to do what we had to do, and that's to come away with a victory and back-to-back cup winners. Sounds very good.
Yeah. What does that tell you about your squad? The fact you managed to win the cup back-to-back?
Just huge resilience, I think. They're a group that want to work hard. They're a group that want to learn. They listen to information. They want to get better and better. And today proves that they had to really dig in against a real good Chester side. And to be fair, they caused us problems. We had some chances, but yeah, I'm just so pleased for the group.
What did you make of your goalkeeper today? Some amazing saves in there.
He's been doing it all season, to be fair to him. And it's funny because we've had a lot of games where we haven't kept clean sheets, but he's been very good. And to be fair to him, the saves that he's pulled off today has kept it at 1-0 and made us champions.
And what's it like for your squad to play at such a great venue?
Absolutely amazing. The boys, it's like their second home now. So we've got to make sure that we try and emulate what we've done over the last 2 years, and we've also won the league this year. So yeah, things are looking good.
What was your message to them at half time?
They caused us problems. They caused us problems in their shape, in their diamond, and we just needed to know when to press and when not to press. And I thought we got that right second half, which then made them change their shape, which suited us a little bit as well. So yeah, overall, just really pleased for them.
And lastly, how can you use that for momentum into next season?
Well, winning here last year ended up making us win the cup again and the league this year. So yeah, this group, I mean, we're going to lose some third years, some valuable third years, but we've got a real good crop of youngsters coming through. So I'm really pleased where we're at, and fingers crossed we might be back here next year.
Right, thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
Right, so how did it feel to get the winning goal in the final then?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Honestly, losing my voice a bit. Mate, to do it twice is just unreal, to be fair. I think we're the first team to do it. Obviously, we won the league as well this season. Still got another trophy to play from the Champions of Champions, so yeah, it's not bad.
And how important was a win today for you, like, to go back to back?
Yeah, it's so important. We really enjoyed today. We worked so hard. The boys, unreal. Swifty, our goalkeeper, made some unreal saves, and all the boys in the midfield working so hard. So yeah, it's a great win. It really feels unreal.
What's it like to play at such a special venue?
Honestly, mate, it's so nice. Obviously, it's the second time I've done it. A few of these boys have done it before, other places, but I mean, it feels so good. I mean, we beat a very good side, very solid, big guys, winning it, everything in the air. So yeah, it's great.
How can you use this for momentum into next season?
I mean, 100% we can use it as momentum, because obviously, sorry, let me put this down. We can use it as momentum because, I mean, such a big lift. We'd come off the back of winning the trophy last season, didn't do great in the league last season. Now we come and win it, come and win this trophy again. It's so good, and we can go into the next season really raring to go.
What did the manager say to you at half-time, obviously 1-0 up, and how to hold on?
Yeah, he's just telling us not to get carried away, obviously, reminding us how good of a side they actually can be. And we just need to stay solid, keep working, doing our thing, and we'll get the win.
Cool, well, thank you very much.
Yeah, cheers, thank you, mate. Cheers.